So recently I was in a Section 8 housing. It was I considered it it was black. It was a nice neighborhood in Jackson Ward, and all the people except me, I think, were black. But they got mad. I ripped up the old carpet, and then I left. I went to go to the Gates Foundation, and I got evicted because, and my daughter Morgan moved out. Then it's a 2-bedroom, so there is no Section 8 for individuals that I could find anywhere, and I called everywhere. Hey, how are you? So I'm staying at my friend George's house for a while, and it's weird because I was talking to the laundromat. I was going to the laundromat, and this is a Rastafarian guy that at first really hated me because he thought I was an entitled upper middle class family, which I have to thank my family for not making me that. Because I did things differently. Like, my granddad had I love my granddad and I got along, but he always used to chop, like, he'd get a grapefruit and he'd cut it and give you a grapefruit spoon, and he gave me my half, and I just ripped it open and ate it right there. And because Granddad's so cool, he just laughed. He thought it was hilarious. He was the smartest of the family, I think. Perk was smart too. Perk used to give me the best books. Lion in Blue was so beautiful. But so I got an eviction notice, and I had gone to court because they were going to charge me for the carpets, and I went to court, and the judge said, no, I'm throwing it out. These are old carpets. And so there was no damage fees. Of course, my family took that and ran with it, that there's no way to help her because she runs up so much money in apartments. And that kind of talk is unpredictably difficult depending on the clientele that hears it, because they believe it. They think I just tear up apartments and I break windows and punch holes in walls. But you know, I took a little bit of paint and I painted it up. It was all fixable. One of them was a little bit overzealous, but it was like $3,000 to fix it. But I always tell them, like, you're going to be sorry you didn't leave my art up. I tell them that. If you paint over this, you will be sorry. And I'm still working on that. But so yeah, we were evicted, but not for money or damages or anything like that. And they ended up putting in better. They didn't put hardwood down, but they put like a laminate flooring that's easier to keep clean than that stupid plastic wall-to-wall carpet. And then another time I'd gotten some money from my mom after she died, and my daughter Morgan was moving in with me, so I didn't pay it. I was going to get my doctor to write me a note because it was too small. It was a 1-bedroom. It was too small. I was sleeping in the dining room. And Morgan would always laugh because I come in to make my smoothies and the blender's right at your head in bed, and I wake you up. But anyway, that didn't go through. I didn't get the apartment, so I ended up paying. But the eviction lawyer started piling up the cost, so it ended up being $800 to just stay in that apartment twice. Once I had to pay the thing, and then I went to, I said, you can't this is a late fee of $80. But that isn't how it happens. Within a week, you're just evicted and you have to leave. And if you don't pay it, they are going to throw your shit out on the street. This is not helping anyone. First off, because then the apartment's going to be open, and who knows when you're going to fill it, unless you do that thing of the 500 where you're getting homeless people off the street. But it's just the only person that's really making out here is the eviction lawyers.